Hello, ladies and gentlemen, it's Stephen again, making a video again. It's early, not really early, it's about 8 o'clock or something. I'm going to make a video about xanax this morning. My voice, throat's kind of. Anyway, I make a video about xanax this morning, just strictly about xanax sedative. It's a benzodiazepine, everybody knows. It's used for panic attacks mostly. Agoraphobia, which a lot of people don't know what the word means, but it's fear of open spaces, open places, fear of strangers, etc. Stuff like that. Just that means you're scared all the time. Dizziness, vertigo, you get a lot of that, it's very common with anxiety. High blood pressure, of course, is accompanied by high anxiety. Stress to see a doctor, don't want to leave your house. When you're coming off the stuff, that's one thing about it. Xanax. It's an anxiolytic drug. You do not want to do not want to quit your drug and then try to leave your house because it doesn't work that way, you see. You quit your drug rapidly, you're in trouble. You got to start right back over again. You got to take at least half of what you used to take before. You should take what your doctor really tells you to take. You're not listening to me, but I'm just telling you a trick. If you're going to quit or slow down or whatever, it's like Coca-Cola for one Coke. Cut it in half or 3/4 or whatever. Not 3/4. Don't cut it in half. Cut it 3/4, guys. Do never chop anything in half until you're ready to chop it in half. Because it's not going to feel very good. So you see, you're going to feel just terrible. You're going to wonder why. Of course, you're going to know why. But you're going to feel it for about a year. How long? Depends on your body. I can't say a year because I don't know your body. I'm just using just math, just mathematical stuff. But for me, I'm talking about me, okay? It would take a long time to get off of it because I've taken it for 17 and some odd point three quarters years. So it's almost 18 years almost now? So think about it, guys. I started with 0.25, guys. That's a white pill. Little white pill like this. Of course, it wasn't white when I first got it. Believe this or not. It was a peach pill. Okay, the doctor gave me the peach pill. Okay, it was a half a milligram. 0.5 milligrams. I asked him, I said, what is this 0.5 mean? I didn't know back then. I was good at math. He says, well, if you look at, anything past a 5 makes a 1, right? And the guy said, yeah, math, yeah. He goes, well, there you go. He said, this is half a milligram. So that ain't very strong, then. He goes, for this kind of drug it is. And I go, what do you mean for this kind of drug it is? I go, hell, I've seen Valium just 10 milligrams. And he goes, that don't mean nothing. He says, Stephen, you don't understand. Xanax is a very strong, potent drug. I'm giving you a sedative here that relaxes you. You take a half a milligram. You've never taken it before. And you could take this, and this is as strong as 5 milligrams of Valium. I'm telling you the truth, he says. And I told the doctor, I said, you mean to tell me if I take the 0.5, the whole thing, it'd be just as powerful as 5 milligrams of Valium? He goes, yes, it will be. In some cases, it might be stronger, depending on your body. So I told my doctor, I says, well, I'll take you up on that word for it. I said, then a few days later, I called him back, and I said, I'm feeling pretty good off this stuff. He says, has your dizziness went away yet? I told him, yes, it has. And he goes, well, I guess we fixed your problem then, haven't we? I said, well, we fixed the problem for a while, but how long does this have to take this medicine? He goes, well, sorry, Stephen, you're going to take it for a while. And in fact, I want you to increase your dose to the whole 0.5 milligrams since you're used to it now, instead of 0.25, which is half of that. I want you to take the whole not 5 milligrams, the whole 0.5. Okay, I want you to take it twice a day. Okay, morning and night. Okay. And I said, why the increases to morning and night when I was doing so good on it before? I said, because your body, you see, Stephen, is getting used to the drug. Okay. It's not, see what happens is, okay, it's like a scale. You first start a drug, it's like a plateau. It's just like getting high. You know? In a way, you get high your first time on weed, you get real high. Okay, next time you get high, you go lower. Next time you get high, you go lower. So it's almost like that, except it's a little bit different. Okay, except it's not used illegally. Sorry. Okay, it's used legally. Okay, what I'm trying to say basically is I followed his directions. Guys, I called the doctor the next week. I said, this freaking drug is terrific. You know, he said, I bet it is. And that's what he said to him. He retired later on in life. I only got many different doctors. But I told the doctors I couldn't have any other kind of drugs about. I told him it's a miracle drug. He said, well, if it works for you, Stephen, then it's a miracle drug. Whatever works for you, just please don't take too much. And I said, how can you take too much? He says, by taking a lot of it, like 5-6 pills a day. And I said, I didn't even think about that. And he goes, well, good. Just take what you're supposed to take. And I said, as a matter of fact, I'm going to put you 3 times a day now. Okay, take it 3 times a day, every 8 hours. Yeah, every 8 hours. Yeah, take it every 8 hours. Okay, 3 times a day, and we'll see how we do. So I did. I went up to the next week on 3 times, a day, and I did fantastic. No vertigo, which is dizziness. Okay, I was on meclizine for 25 milligrams. Didn't touch it. Okay, I was still motion sickness, still dizzy. I thought I was on a boat ride. I felt like I was on a boat ride out in the middle of the sea somewhere. Dizzy. Ear canals, they were twisted on formed. Had a lot of problems with my ears, but anyway, my panic attacks I could not control before this. Prozac, that's why I said Prozac sucks. Zoloft sucks. Paxil sucks. Pameler sucks. Serotonin reuptake sucks. Wellbutrin sucks. So many of them suck. There's so many of them. A lot of them out there suck. I think I mentioned Pameler already. That's a drug just like Prozac. They have trazodone, they try deserts and Bezeril, but that don't do no good. It's a different classification drug. Okay, but the main thing is, see, that's why I tell you, you don't take the same drug somebody else takes unless it's absolutely necessary. Unless your body works with the drug exactly the same chemistry as somebody else. You know what I'm saying? But what I'm saying, you take what works for you, not what the doctor tells you that works for you. You see what I'm saying? The doctor's right, okay? 99%, 95% right. But the 5% of the time, he don't live with you. So how does he know break out this, a rash? How does he know if your hearing's going bad? How does he know if your eyes going bad? How does he know if your muscles are twitching? Truthfully, Klonopin might be a better option than Xanax might be. Klonopin's a longer-acting drug, in case you guys don't know it. You can take one Klonopin, and it lasts twice as long as Xanax does, guys. It's proven that Klonopin is prescribed for anxiety. It's prescribed for anxiety. It's prescribed for a restless leg syndrome. When you're still, your legs cannot stay still. You're trying your hardest to keep them still, but they just won't stay still. Just keep on moving by themselves, twitching and stuff, moving back and forth like you're hyper or something, ADHD or something. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that's what you are, okay? I'm saying like it. I'm saying. Okay, that's why they mix your pills around a lot. Psychologists, psychiatrists. I took 4 years of psychology already. Almost 4 years. But I never finished the course. God dang it, makes me mad. Psychiatrist, okay, me a psychologist. Okay, anyways, mom used to laugh about that and make me laugh too. Anyway, let's get back to the program. Okay, just because somebody from NA, okay, I'm not putting down NA now. Listen, guys, you're getting the wrong message, NA people. Okay, first of all, NA people, I've had an NA person tell me, you gotta quit Xanax. I laughed. I said, easier said than done. Okay, because cocaine and, let me think of another drug. Methamphetamines and some other drugs. I think it was heroin, It was a heroin addict that quit heroin. Okay, it took her about a week to get off the heroin, I think it was. And she had no problems after that. She had no withdrawals after a week. But there was a Xanax user in there, right? And they quit their Xanax. Do you know that the person went bananas? It's a proven fact. That person on Xanax had more problems on the people than on heroin and on marijuana. Marijuana is not a drug. Okay, so forget that. Skip that. Throw that away to the side. Don't even mention it. Okay, marijuana is meant for medical use, guys. It's not nothing. NA shouldn't even discriminate it. NA should throw that out of the bucket. Okay, the only thing NA should put down is, okay, narcotics like cocaine. Okay, heroin, which has been shipped over from the military anyway. Okay, speed. Okay, MDM. There's a date rape drug. Ecstasy. Okay, which is supposed to be a turn on. Like Viagra. Okay, it gives you extra energy. It's like Percocets do. Okay, well, oxygen and all this stuff. It makes you feel good all night long and dance your ass off. Okay, but my point is, okay, here's my point. Okay, I have proof. Okay, doctors proved it too. They tell me, don't listen to a person from NA. And I say, well, I'm trying to work the program. I was trying to work the program because I was using marijuana for a while. And they said, so what? What's the big deal? This was a doctor telling me this. And I said, well, and they think you're a bad person because you will use anxiolytic drugs. You know, that's what they're called. Benzodiazepines. And so, for instance, 1958, I think it was, or even younger than that. I think it was Librium or something like that was introduced 1948 or 1958. Librium. Librium is for alcohol withdrawal, guys. Okay, and that's what they gave my mom. They gave her 100 pills of Librium, which I still have here. And trust me, you won't believe. I'm gonna tell you guys the swear to God truth. I ain't gonna lie to you guys, because I ain't a liar. Okay. When I brought that name up, Librium, even in front of NA people, when I brought Librium up in front of people, they said, "You got some?" Like that. I said, "Of course I got some left over. My mom passed away. She left it behind. Why? Can I have some?" I said, "What for? What do you need it for? You're off drugs. Remember, you're clean." I said, "Well, I'm having detox. I'm doing shakes, and I'm going to the shakes, and I'm still alcoholic, and I'm still withdrawing from alcohol and all this other stuff." I said, "See your doctor." I said, "I'm not your doctor. And number two is a felony to give you that drug." Yeah, I mean, sure, if it was legal, I'd love to give it to you. But I can't give you something that's illegal. That was my mother's drug to get off alcohol, okay? Benzodiazepine, okay? 25 milligrams 4 times a day. Librium. Librium fucks you up. It does. It will fuck you up. It makes you high as a kite. It makes you stoned. It makes you feel too good. Dr. Feel Good. It makes you feel like you're drunk and makes you feel, I don't know how to make this good. It makes you feel like you're on cloud not 10, but 9 or 10. I mean, I don't know how to describe it to you. It's better than beer, better than pina colada, better than a shot of heroin, probably. I mean, it's hard to explain. I mean, I took it before. That's how I know. Okay? I'm not going to lie to you. I've taken it quote, about 2 or 3 times, and that stuff makes you feel better than the Zombies do. It makes you feel so fucking good. You don't fucking care. And then one of my ex-wife's girlfriends, okay, like I said now, but okay, I don't give a shit. Anyway, whatever. Because we're broke up. That's all I said that. No offense to anybody out there who call other people girlfriends. Okay, you do. There's something about that. Nothing about that. Trust me. It's about something else. It's about being used. Okay. My wife. Okay. My wife. My ex-wife. Here I go again with the wife thing. Okay, mask increase in here shortly. Okay. My girlfriend. Well, she is my girlfriend. Okay, she was my girlfriend too. She said, Steven, can you give me some of those, what do they call them? Those Libriums and everything. I said, what's so goddamn popular about these Libriums? Sorry about swearing. What's so goddamn dang popular about these damn Libriums? And she goes, you don't know? And I go, no, I don't know, because I haven't been practicing medicine. Because I wasn't practicing medicine way back then. Okay, I wasn't studying medicine back then, guys. I was just now getting interested in learning. Then I got interested in learning it. I started reading it. I found out the ingredients in it. I found out exactly like Valium. It blows a Valium out of the water. It's like taking 4 Valiums. One of those pills is like taking 4 Valiums. I'm serious. It's like shooting up Valium. Taking those pills, the Librium I got back here right now, which is tempting, is like taking 4 Valiums. 40 milligrams of Valium. That's like taking Xanax, man. That's like taking about 2 or 3 Xanax bars. I'm serious, man. Seriously. That's some strong shit, wouldn't you think? But anyway, see, when I told you in the beginning, guys, it's easy to get on, but what is it hard to do, guys? Kids out there and folks, it's hard to get off. Okay? Now remember this. Easy to get on, but hard to get off. Okay? Off the drug. Okay? What's wrong? I'm even laughing right now. Starting to think weird. Okay, I'm in a good mood this morning. Don't mind me. Don't mind me smiling and laughing. It's been hilarious a little bit. I've been watching Cindy all night. Okay, having a good time watching Cindy and everything. See, there's nothing wrong with me. I've been up all night. I haven't been sleeping, falling asleep like I was last night. I'm perfectly okay. Okay. Knock on wood. Go in the bathroom. No problem there. So I'm okay. Just hungry, it's all. Okay. I've been studying tonight and all day today. And I've been watching the news too also. The big old fight going on. You will not believe how bad it is down the hill right now on Channel 5 News. Turn to Channel 5 News, you can probably see it right now. A riot is going on right now as we speak. There's about 100 to 200 or 300 officers out there, not even enough officers out there to control the traffic. We got military people with guns out there, drawn, and the military's out there because the cops cannot take them on. They're overloaded with people. People are thrashing cops, breaking cops' windows, and taking their money. They're robbing cops. And believe this or not, after the bank robbery went down, okay, this is kind of, in a way, it's kind of funny, but in a way, it's not. Can laugh a little bit, guys. You got to have a little sense of humor. Okay, after a bank got robbed, okay, bank robbery, money grab, they call it. The Canyon Country, okay, that's where it happened at. Okay, I'm looking at it now live. Okay, Prozac is a crash risk. Listen to this, guys. How about drugs? Listen, guys.
Taiwan say patients who take antidepressants, including Prozac and Therazac, are 70% more likely to get into an accident. Researchers say this could be happening because the drugs slow down reaction times.
McDonald's is helping to
arrest my case, guys. What I tell you guys, Prozac sucks. There's proof on the news right there that Prozac sucks, and they attack Xanax. Give me a break. Haven't made my point yet. When are they gonna learn? Never. See what I mean? Okay, now I'll get to the point. They threw out the money out of the bank robbery trick, right? Okay, so people like me and you get out of our vehicles, pick up the cash. Guess what? They get arrested and thrown in jail for picking up the cash. And this one guy says, Jesus Christ, I found money on the ground, for Christ's sakes, I don't know where it came from. I'm just picking it up because I found it on the ground. The officer says, you know damn well it came out of the back of that truck. So, what truck? That's what he said to him. And he fought it. And believe it or not, he got off. He got off. But he played stupid. That's why. He played dumb. He said, what truck? I didn't see no truck. All I see is money. It's on the ground. I have a right to pick it up. People find money every day. Anyway, I'm going to stop this video. I think it's enough for right now. I'll make another idea video. So I'm in a good mood today. You guys have a blessed day, and God bless each and every one of you. Don't get yourselves guys in trouble. You know, back east, probably better, safer and everything. I was looking at some rentals down to Huntington Beach. That's some pretty good prices down there, guys. Might move to the beach. I'm looking forward to it. It's cheap, real cheap. Nice places, nice houses, going for a good price, really good price. You won't believe how cheap it is. I found a nice house, as good as Corey Feldman's, for about only $2,000 a month. That's only $2,000 a month. 4 bedrooms, 2 baths. Okay? 4 bedrooms, 2 baths, as good as Corey Feldman's, up there, right next to the beach, for only $2,000 a month, guys. No slums. It's perfectly clean. Looks just like this. Beautiful homes. Just something to chew on, that's all. Get yourself a partner to help you rent it. You got yourself a place to live, man. Hell, and get yourself a good job too, man. Fuck. Get your dream come true. Why not? Okay, I'm gonna stop this tape. Or this video, not tape. Because that's old days. Have a good one, guys. Maybe we'll go to Hollywood too. Have a good one, I wish. Have a good one. Take care. God bless.